What it do, people? It is I, your boy DJ Stance, and we're back on the Larry Show. Betsy, I am not alone today. As you can see, I'm with my handsome friend. uh, Please introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Sandile Khapula, mostly known as SK Original on the socials.
Oh yeah, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule and being here. I know you're a very busy man. If you guys know SK,
I try to be.
You try to be. Yeah, but your work ethic is quite good.
Thank you.
You guys know SK as co-original. We're gonna be talking to you about everything, getting to know you. Like there's some people who wanna know who SK is, where you started. So don't be shy. Please share all of the information. And yeah, so I'd like to start where SK grew up. Sandy, where did you grow up, bro?
Okay, so I was born in Cape Town, Mara. That's just where the mother decided to give birth because that's where she's from.
Yeah.
Then whole life, Pologwan, basically.
Pologwan?
Just
For
here.
how long?
My whole life, I guess.
For real? Which school did you go to?
I went, all of them.
Yeah, I want to hear.
I went to Little Flowers, Peter Rabbits, Pems, Capricorn.
Pems. You're one of those.
What is one of those?
Everybody knows about Pems or never leave, but it's fine.
Yeah.
And then you went to in high school?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. Oh,
Yeah.
We all know about Capricorn. And how was it growing up in Pologwan for you, man?
I mean, it's all I knew, so I can't say it was bad. It's just standard. It's what I know. It's just standard.
Makes sense. So when you were growing up, when did you actually start with art? When did you learn how to draw and things like that?
It's a very tough one because, I mean, as a kid, my mom would just make me draw. Like, not draw, like paint in outlines. Yeah, she's an artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, clay stuff. So she'd like get a drawing book, trace outlines on a cloth and make me paint on that. Now I'm just here. What kind of homework is this? At home. It was just I started enjoying it, just doing that. Over time, I got out of doing that, just doodling. Just like drawing, because you're bored. And then over time in school, man. Yeah, no, school is very tired. Like, if I'm not focused in class, it's shy. This is the problem. So, but at the back of all my books, there's just drawings. Just drawings. In class, we're doing class work.
So you were the kid at the back of the class, quiet.
Back or front, my man. Drawing.
Head down, drawing, like all the time.
Yeah, if I wasn't disrupting.
So that's disrupting. So that's where you pursued art. Would you say that?
I didn't say I pursued it. It's like I can do it, so I'm doing it.
Oh, okay.
It's like something you don't entertain or something. It's just because you know how to do it, you do it.
You do it.
Yeah, and then lockdown happened. Boredom
hit. The pandemic was
very bored. So I was like, okay, let me try and do a face. I've always wanted to do a face.
Yeah.
People I followed on Instagram, it's just artists. My For You page, browse, explore, whatever. Just like drawings and stuff. So I was like, let me try and do that. So every day in lockdown, like when it was actually lockdown, so like every day I used to do like a part of a face or a full face until I got it right. Within a year, I did the Jersey Q drawing.
So what medium was that?
First it was just pencil. I used one pencil. Like one pencil. And then I realized that I need more shading and stuff. So I got like a whole tray of like types of pencils and I started using charcoal.
So that's where you started with charcoal and pencil?
Yeah, I started charcoal after learning the pencil.
How long did it take to actually learn that craft, like learn the technique?
I'd say a year.
A year.
Then I was good.
Mastered it.
Yeah, then I was good with drawing.
Would you say that your mom is like your biggest influencer? Because she's the one that taught you how to. Well, she put it in your face, basically.
Yeah, in that way, influence, like because starting up, she was the one,
showing you all the ropes and things like that.
Yeah, just putting me out there, and it was up to me to pursue that even more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know, you said that you started with the pencil and charcoal drawings. Man, like it's quite unique.
Mm-hmm.
Like you catch the person's real face. How do you do that? Like what's the technique, man? How do you capture the people's emotions? Let me put it like that, rather.
Yeah, that one's a hard one. Because, I mean, I actually learn how to do shading. I'm just doing what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
To the best of my abilities. And also, when I'm drawing right now, I don't really see the drawing as what you see it as. I'd have to go sleep, wake up, refresh my mind, see it. I'm like, oh, I did that. You know? But for the time being as I'm doing it, I don't really see it.
And then, so how many drawings would you do after now that you've mastered the art of what's this, pencil and charcoal? How long would it take you to maybe draw a face?
14 hours.
14 hours?
Yeah, I mean, it used to be more. No, not, it depends. I can do non-stop for like 10 hours and then I'll kill that. And then if I'm like taking my time with the drawing, I could do like 14 hours separated in 3 days.
And like your drawings are so good, man.
Thank you, man.
So everybody knows that that's how you like, okay, for me, when I started knowing SK, it was through your pencil, your charcoal and pencil drawings. How was the, I would say fame, but how was it for you, like seeing that people are appreciating your art?
I mean, for like all artists, you just want to create something people will value, right?
Yeah, true.
So it was, first I was just drawing. People at home liked it. I had to try and build on socials, so I just posted there and there. Those 4 likes, I love them all, dude. Like, you know, so it was just, like I was building a community. That was fun.
Yeah.
You know, you're just building a little, you see people commenting that they like it, and you know, it's kind of motivation to do some more until it got to a point where I know it was a lot.
What do you mean it was a lot?
No, like now it's a lot.
Now, okay,
yeah,
now it's but back then it was okay, it was moderate.
You could respond to all the comments. All of them.
Because you were born in Polokwane, right?
No.
No, I'm not born. You stayed in Polokwane, right? Would you say that the Polokwane community really pushed you to who you are right now?
Not in a mass base, but like, if we're talking Winchibabat, it would be like Gauteng, Cape Town. Like online, those guys go crazy for the stuff that I post and all that. And then Polokwane is like a small number, but I'm gonna assume that's because of the population. I'm just gonna assume that. But physically, I've had a lot of motivation and help from people around.
Who are those people?
Madala, he had this gallery thing he was opening there, and he introduced me to it in Polokwane, like a place where he'd host parties, art-based type of parties. You know, those were like the best times for me when I was starting, because that's when I started meeting a lot of people. You know, so through the gallery, he just gave me an opportunity. She's like, "Fit, this is the space. Work, just do you, just work." Just to work, day in, day out. I go there in the morning, leave afternoon, just to work.
You're working.
Just to work.
So what medium were you using at that time?
That's when I started branching into charcoal.
Charcoal.
So yeah, from there, charcoal.
And then from charcoal, where did you go?
I started with glass.
Glass.
Yeah.
And how did that go for you? Like the first time you tried out glass.
Like I tried the Mandela face on a 20 rand. You know, I was like, let me try and put this on glass.
Yeah. So,
Keith, my manager there, he was there. He was there. Mandela borrowed me a camera. So I was like, okay, Keith, take content. I'm gonna try and put a face here. It's like what? You know?
On glass.
Like what? On glass. Yeah, the hammer, sharp. Now I always seem crazy when I'm gonna start something because I have it in vision and I have it on. Like the full plan is in here. So I started break the whole glass until the face comes out. We were in the sun, so he wasn't sure what he's seeing. And then you put it inside, put something black behind it, the whole face. So that was a big jump.
So how was it when you were doing the glass painting? Not glass painting, but the glass. What is it called?
It's cracked glass.
Cracked glass.
Yeah.
Like how was it doing it for the first time? How did you feel? And did it come out the way that you wanted it to come out?
It came out better. I mean, for like first time.
Yeah.
Looks like Mandela, so that was good enough for me.
I remember I saw it.
Yeah, I could do a bit more better on the details now that I'm get better at it now.
Yeah.
But like for the first time, dude, it was that thing of like I start off, I'm confident in what I'm doing. I know what it's gonna do. But obviously, when you keep going at it, you're starting to see. Okay, wait, you're getting small doubts, but not ones that you like entertain that much. After that, I just trusted.
So then from crack glass, you stopped a bit. Am I wrong?
Oh no, I just did that one.
That one.
That one for like a year or two.
Then you just.
Yeah, glass is
and then-
expensive.
Oh yeah, true,
Yeah.
true. From crack glass, with what medium did you venture into?
I started painting.
Painting.
Yeah, so I did a Rick and Morty painting where it looks like Rick is eating Morty.
Yeah.
I did just a couple small paintings.
Why did you go from crack glass? Because to me, it makes sense from going from charcoal
To painting,
to
then
painting, and then maybe venture into crack glass.
there's a lot that goes on in my head. So
Mm.
I take whatever is easier to access for now.
Oh, okay.
So I had access to glass, so I decided to do glass right away.
Mm.
I had access to paint and the knowledge, so I decided to just go into paint.
So with painting, you said that you started with Rick and Morty, and then what was next?
I did Biggie Smalls. I did
Biggie
Huey
Smalls,
from
yeah.
Boondocks.
Yeah.
I did this other picture. It's called The Creation of Adam, done by Michelangelo. It's like just two hands that are about
I
texture.
remember that.
Yeah, I
painting,
did that one. Those ones were in color.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes, I remember.
that takes a long time to do color.
To do color.
Yeah.
Take me through the process.
So you have red, blue, yellow.
Yeah.
Then you have to
Those are
make
the
brown,
primary colours. Oh,
then
yeah.
you have black and white. Then you have to make skin tones out of that. Make it until you get skin tones, and you have to add that onto a canvas. So from there, I was like, okay, this is special.
Mm.
It's too special. Let me
Yeah.
wait on that now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do color yet.
Yeah.
So people that know me, it's basically black and white.
Yeah. True.
So from there, I decided to do black and white paintings, just to have it all out there. And then I made myself available for customers,
Oh, okay.
for people to order and stuff like that.
So with the charcoal and pencil drawings, it was not available to customers.
It was, but to a small scale, and then I put it out there. I wasn't yet, you putting prices for the first time.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
ish.
Yes,
You're testing the waters. So yeah, after that, I went out,
With
did that
paintings.
Yeah.
That's when you started. You like, you know what?
for prices and
it's a
everything.
business.
Yeah, it's a business. I'm a business.
Yeah. And creating it into a business, was it difficult? Or was
No.
it just easy because like everyone was flooding to you?
It wasn't easy. There's certain things I had to understand about business in
Yeah.
general.
Like what?
First thing I learned very, very hardly is they have to pay a deposit.
Oh yeah. True.
Yeah, hey, you'll finish something.
And
Nice. Hey, thanks. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Thanks
and
and
then,
dip. Yeah, man. So I learned, deposit. And
Mm.
not to give them unrealistic expectations. Like, get off of that.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Nah, give you like 2 weeks. Even if I finish it this week, I might have to still look at it again.
Yeah.
Let me see. Nah, I can do this better.
Looking at it again, would you actually do another painting if you're not satisfied?
I've never had to.
Oh damn, your work is that clean.
I had to.
Your work
I
is
never
that
had
clean.
to.
I see. This is why you do this.
I never had to.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And then from there, what else did you learn?
After doing those kind of paintings, I was like, I get bored very quick.
Yeah.
And I like diversity in what I do. So I was like, let me start doing double-sided.
Yeah.
Those are the paintings that change when you move.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I decided to start with that.
Before you get into that, I really want to know, like, where did you get the knowledge or creativity to even venture into a double-sided painting?
You know when you're a kid and they had these plastic looking things, like when you do this,
Oh,
they
I
change.
remember. Oh, yeah, yeah. Chagoku,
Yeah,
I remember.
So yeah, and then I realized, okay, it's a matter of perception, because you can't look,
Yeah.
perspective, sorry.
Yeah.
You look at it like this, it's very confusing, it's shiny and stuff.
Mm.
Take it this way, alright.
Mm.
So yeah, and then I wanted to search if there's something like that, you know?
Mm.
Then I saw it. I saw the concept of that.
Mm.
Someone did it in, I think, Sweden or something, I don't know,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Mm.
But he did it way differently from how I did it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but he did it, man, and I like that. I was like, okay, I can do that. I like seeing, if I see something and I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah.
It's that simple. I can do that, so I'll do it.
Mm.
So, one day, I go buy wood.
Mm.
The first one I did was Ricky Rick.
Ricky Rick.
Yeah,
I think.
it didn't trend that much, but
Yeah.
I did Ricky Rick. So I was like, okay, let me go and buy wood.
Yeah.
So I also had to learn which wood to buy. Can't just buy any wood.
Any wood, yeah.
Yeah, this is when I started learning hardware stores, how they work, these things. So it gave me a lot of knowledge. When
Yeah.
they, okay, now I need to cut this thing. Could have cut it there, but I'm here with all these logs. It's a good thing
Yeah.
my dad has like saws for days. So
Okay.
I was just there sawing, getting them in line, and then I started painting the perspective. You know, paint the side, paint the other side, and then I decided now it's the day to present it.
Yeah.
And luckily it worked perfectly. What I envisioned is out there. It's there.
Damn. So you nail every project that you work on, basically.
Yeah.
Now tell me
I
about
try.
the double-sided painting. So do you paint one side first,
Yeah.
and then what do? You paint the back side? Like I don't.
I
get
paint
it.
one side then flip
If
it.
I was a baby, like how would you explain it to me, basically?
So why one side there one?
Yeah.
So yeah, I paint one side, flip it, then paint the other. Né?
Yeah.
The illusion only comes if I decide to put it at an angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But it's also possible to paint it on the side. But that's very
Difficult.
It takes a lot of time
Yeah,
in general
yeah.
because you're gonna have to be like this, and then you're looking at it at an angle, which means if you change your angle, painting also changes.
Why do you only paint it in black and white, though?
That's the thing. Remember, I said color is special.
Oh, yeah.
It will come.
Oh, it will
Everything
come.
I'm doing is coming out as like black and white for now. Né? I'm reaching a good following, good.
True.
Like what can I say? Could I say cloud? Like people are seeing it. It's good, right?
Yeah.
It's coming through. So when it gets to a point where I'm like, I'm satisfied, I want to change it up because I like just changing things, right? I'll introduce color double-sided. There's a lot of things that I could still introduce. There's a lot of things I have that I could still do.
So now moving from the double-sided painting, now, like you're on rugs, bro. Like how?
Before I got to rugs.
Oh, before. Oh,
Yeah.
how, like what happened?
I did pyrography, which is basically fire art. So I used this other, I don't know if I could call it it burns wood. It's a wood burning kit.
I think I saw one.
Yeah.
You only did one, right?
Yeah, I did one.
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
doing another one when I get home now.
Okay.
So I did that, and I figured, okay, I can do this on wood,
Yeah.
but I need to get the client base, like the
okay.
clientele,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
eyes, the right
true,
eyes on it.
true,
Né?
true.
So I collabed with the chef,
Mm.
right? Because I mean, if a chef has a face on a chopping board, you know what I'm saying?
True,
then
true.
it communicates to other chefs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I went with to put that out. And then I did red and blue art.
Red and blue art.
It's
What?
the one where you see two faces, but when I change
Yeah.
the color to blue, you see one face. When I change it to red, you see
I
one.
think you did it with your own, with yourself.
my own face, yeah.
on a whiteboard. But
Yeah.
you're not selling that currently.
Oh no, that was just the introduction.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
same with the glasses introduction and stuff.
Yeah.
So right now I'm constantly doing glass and double-sided.
Glass and double-sided.
Yeah, to move that.
So would you say between glass and double-sided, which one is your favorite?
Glass. I
Glass.
mean, because I still have to learn in it. That's what makes it my favorite.
Yeah, growing your knowledge.
Growing my knowledge
in
into it.
that medium.
Yeah,
Oh,
making
man,
it.
I love that. I love that. Most people, man, like they do something and when they can't master it,
Why
they
not
let-
let-
yeah, they
yeah.
let go. But what I like about you is that like you keep working on it, even though you know that you're gonna get back on it, you still master it. Like why?
Man, I don't like leaving it alone. I have to leave it knowing I did it, and I did it to the best
Yeah.
of my abilities, and then some, you know? So, my work ethic is just, I just have to keep it going. I don't want to stand still.
You don't want to stand still.
I can't
You
stand
always
still.
gotta
I
be
have to
working.
move. I don't stand still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. So, based on that, I want to know your biggest influences in art throughout all these mediums that you've introduced to us.
So, not all my influences are from people that paint or stuff.
Okay? Like, tell me about that.
I look at other people like, let's say, Robot Boy or
Okay.
Uncle Waffles, or, you know.
Okay.
If we're talking art, I like John O'Dry,
Mhm.
Arenzi, I forgot the other names. It's just like,
Yeah.
but I know it when I search it, you know.
Van Gogh? Van Gogh, maybe?
Van Gogh.
I know.
I know.
Everybody knows Van Gogh.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
for the most part, those guys would inspire me on like detailing or getting better at the craft.
Okay, yeah.
My biggest motivation would be in terms of moving, how I move, work ethic. So
Yeah.
with the people I mentioned, like Uncle Waffles or Robot Boy,
Yeah.
they have the highest like work ethic
Work
that
ethic, true.
I look at closely.
Mm.
You know, every day it's a new thing. You know, and Robot Boy is drumming now, he's rapping.
He's rapping,
You know,
he's
it's
presenting,
everything.
he's an-
So it's
yeah.
the work ethic for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It doesn't have to be a person that does what I do that
Mm.
inspires me. It's just how they work or how they move. The work ethic is everything.
So you're an all-rounder, basically.
That's what I want to be.
That's where you.
That's where I'm headed.
Okay, so where are you right now? Are you I know you're an artist. Everybody knows you're an artist. I mean, it's quite obvious. Would you say you're also an influencer?
I influence people to buy my art, but I don't know if I could influence them to go buy Nikes at, DM me for prices, and,
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but I don't know if I could influence them to do that. But I'm trying to introduce myself more in my page, because when you knew me, you didn't know me. You knew what I did.
Actually, that's true.
You saw what I did.
Yeah,
my face was later. Oh, this is how it looks.
Why was that though?
I actually just wanted to push my art, I actually like being the anonymous person who's posting on the thing. And so I was like,
dude, I never knew you, bro. Like, I kept looking at your page. I'm like, nah, this guy doesn't post. I see the hands though.
Yeah,
like,
my hands there.
But I couldn't spot you until you. I think you posted your social media, your personal social media account.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, this is SK.
Yeah.
It was like mind blowing, bro.
Yeah, and the best way to introduce myself was when I used to do when I operate, when I go to group sports, when the artist is going and I have to pick the drawing, which was actually Keith's idea at first.
Keith, you're a manager, yeah.
So the first time was Gabs was performing. Yeah, he was performing at So, someone gave me the opportunity to go there and present it to him.
Yeah.
Some guy was organizing the event.
Yeah.
Keith had hey, me and Keith, we waited there for 4 hours.
4 hours for Gabs?
No, not for Gabs. To get in.
To get in?
Because we don't have tickets, and the guy who called me to say, come and do this, was like, nah, I'll give you tickets, don't worry,
And he's grooving inside.
He's having fun,
He's having fun.
So I'm there chilling outside. We were 4. We were going to pay for the other 2 tickets. Because me and Keith were just going to go and chill and come back. So I have this expectation that, okay, someone's going to hand me the opportunity to do what I have to do. That was the problem. To have that expectation was the problem.
Oh, the expectation. So you thought that you were going to get the platform already?
The platform, whatever. Because I'm which I'm fit to eat.
Yeah. You expect everything.
So yeah.
Chill.
I'm chill.
You're comfortable, yeah.
So I got there, we waited outside for 4 hours. It's cold, bruh. It's cold, man.
Yeah.
It's cold. So what then happened is we decided to just buy tickets. Luckily, the manager had mine.
The manager.
He was like, Saba, la rate.
Sure.
Saba, la rate.
If you guys don't know Keith, he's managing. Here's the bass. I wish you guys could hear him. I understand all the Saba about that.
Saba, la rate. And we got in. So we got general tickets into the venue. Now we're just tired, right? We just want to sit down. So we're sitting there, you're just there. Luckily, there's a nice place to sit down. But things like, my guy, we can't just leave. We're here. Here's far. Chef is far from here. Can't walk home. So might as well just do what you have to come here to do, right? So he's like, my man, take the coach, let's go. We're going. Now we have to pass the general crowd. Now the general crowd, what's a general?
It's a lot of people.
So paintings, drawings up like this. We're going through, man. Yeah, I remember that was the time.
What painting was this? It was
drawing of Kabza and Daliwonga. So we waited so long. No, it was a normal drawing. It was a normal drawing. No, drawing.
Oh, like the ones in front. Okay, yeah.
So I remember it was Daliwonga. Youngster Rick, I was supposed to meet him, but he passed away.
Oh,
it was that time he passed away, the week.
For real, that week?
It was that week he passed away.
R.I.P. to him.
Man, it would have been nice to meet him.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let me do Kabza, Daliwonga. I couldn't do other faces like Youngster. So I get there, Daliwonga already performed, I think. Yeah, they have other gigs. 4 hours, my man. So we get inside, we do the whole thing, like bottle girls. You know what I'm saying? So then the crowd loved it. They actually made space for me to pass. So that Sasa line became F&B line. You know what I'm saying? Like we're already there. You know what I'm saying? Same time, we're in front. We go through, and I went from being outside to being in general. To not only being backstage, but in Kabza's back.
Oh, Kabza's back?
Yeah, the V-Class.
Oh, man.
I was there. He's like, hey. Hey. It was a really nice moment because I also met Uncle Vinny, which I didn't expect.
Yeah.
So that was the moment. I was like, this is the one. I'm doing this. I'm doing this.
How was
This is
the
my
experience
job.
though? Like, were you scared when you met Kabza? Like, what was going through your mind?
My number one thing that I didn't want to do is be a fat boy. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I don't want to go there and say, nah. I was just there with a smile. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just have a smile. I have a drawing that I'm holding. I have two. I'm holding them like this.
Yeah.
Just smiling. He comes to me. No, Vinny came to me first. So the things I liked them, you know, he liked them. Okay. Then Kabza was still doing his set while I was doing it. And that's when they pointed at me to come through the barrier. Yeah. Then he finished his set. First person he's looking for comes to me. Yeah, comes to me. And it's the first time I meet a celebrity in real life.
That was the first time?
Yeah.
When was this? What was the year?
This was last year, March, 6 March. Yeah. So, and he's short. The small is not a lie. So,
He's short.
yeah, the small. You know, so I didn't expect that, man. I didn't think of it yet. You know, I'm like, okay, wow, this is amazing. Because I like his music. I'm literally meeting my playlist. So, we go to his van, my man. And Chalanya.
Oh, chilling.
Something
nice,
you know.
Did you expect that though?
No, I didn't.
You were just doing it to show him.
Yeah, that's what I never do expect money. Like when I go and meet the celebrity, I don't expect money. It's just the appreciation and also to help me push my thing. You know, the gratitude to help me push my stuff. So I get there, he gives me, I'm like, this is what he wanted. This is what he wanted to feel like. That's my first e-wallet, dude.
For real?
Yeah, I think I took a screenshot of that notification, like, hey. Kabza has a real name here. Prito, you know, that's when I saw his name. Prito. Yeah, he's the real name. His real name popped up there. I was like, hey, what? Oh! You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought Kabza, Kabel, something, you know?
Yeah, true.
But I was that one. I came back to the boy at General, to my people. I was happy.
Like you did.
I went back to General. I did a VIP, fit hour, you know, VIP, like, but you know, you go, fit, get to the General, yes! I won. Ramina. Can go home at 4 a.m. It's fine. I'm dancing. I'm happy.
You were happy.
For the whole week, I'm happy.
Now, you were saying that Keith is the one that pushed you
to do that, yeah.
To get in.
Yeah.
Did he play like a huge contribution?
Yeah.
And, like,
dude, starting off, hey, everything was on Keith's budget. When I hit the frame, I hit the frame, like, hey, Keith, boy. He's like, hey, brother, is someone coming to coffee? Let's try something. It was Jay-Z. Yeah, he's coming.
Oh, yeah, I think
that was my second one.
Yeah,
that was my second operation. Yeah, before, okay, got a frame. He helped me move around, you know. I didn't use ball to Uber like that. I walked 2 cities. Theater need brother. So, walk everywhere, and then now, hey, it's an Uber lifestyle now.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. From there, that's when I started spending late night hours. I never used to go to house parties, so now I skipped that and went straight to Guru. Yeah.
But it was for a purpose, wasn't it?
And I don't go to Guru.
You're gonna be presenting your art.
Yeah, I'm working.
Your art. Why though? Like, come on, I mean, like, you're good. You tell me you don't want to celebrate here and there.
I don't celebrate like that.
Love it.
Rather give me to fix Aruja. Today we're going to eat.
Yeah.
We're going to eat. Because I mean, he doesn't drink, I don't drink. So. Hey, this music's nice, eh? So yeah, rather we go eat or we just do something fun. I'd rather go to an arcade maybe.
And just have fun. And just chill.
Just chill.
Now, let's go from that Kabza and Jay-Z to now. Now I see you were presenting double-sided paintings. How was that? How did you start that? How was the network? And where did it start? Who was the first person you presented it to?
So the first one I did was Ricky Rick, but that was way after he passed.
Oh, okay.
You know, that was just like in remembrance. If I do someone that passed away, I don't do them exactly when they passed away. Yeah. Because people are healing. You know? I want it to be like.
It's like he's trying to gain clout.
I don't want to ride that one. I want it to be at least because I'm good, not because it's you know. So yeah, maybe after like some months, then I did the double side of Ricky Rick, and then the first one I did with the proper wood, the proper knowledge, you know, that I gained, which my dala helped me assemble and everything. I did Scorpion King.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was also the same day I met Robot Boy. So Yeah, no, I was crazy. What I did, nah,
Stop it.
I was
What
crazy.
is
So what I did that day,
Mm.
I wanted to meet both Robot Boy and DJ Mapolisa.
Yeah.
So, and they were on separate ends. One is in Shebo, the other one is up for
What?
you know?
Phone as in coffee.
Coffee,
Yeah.
other one Slurry.
Mm.
So it was a matter of, two places one time.
Yeah.
So,
how you gonna do this?
in the morning, he's called Slurry.
Mm.
Like, yo, would like to do 1, 2, 3, and like, they just gave me the platform to do it. Like, okay. So we went there early to put the painting, at least, because Owasi can't move around the car when you're like this.
Yeah.
So, put the painting there, it's fine, we're chilling, now we're waiting. We check the time, it's like, 11 and 11, 12, né? That means Robo Boy is there.
Yeah.
And also I called someone else that said Coffee to tell me to come through. Okay, fine. Get to Coffee. Now Robo Boy was still performing, so we had to wait for him to perform and whatever. I am there. Yes. Robo Boy, you know, someone that inspires because of the work ethic, you know.
Okay,
like I said,
yeah.
I come there. You know what I'm saying? I present the thing to him, and I'm like, yo, my man, ish, yeah. And I explained to him, you know, we engaged and everything. I explained to him, so like right now I have to go to Slurry because I left a double-sided painting there, whatever, you know, we talked. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to go in because that place is pretty hectic, with security and everything. Then he's like, no, Chana, let me try and sort you out. Let me help you. Chana number. When you get there, call me. I'll try and see if I can find someone, either a police or someone near him, so they can at least let you go and do your thing.
Yeah.
My man, took an Uber straight back to, you know, I had the time of my life. First of all, I talked to Robot Boy,
and he's like, he's having a proper conversation.
Yeah, proper conversation, because, you know, sometimes you don't know what to expect when you meet these people.
And he's helping you out.
That's another thing I didn't expect.
Yeah.
I was just trying to say I had to do fast,
Mm.
you know. So yeah, like I said, you don't know what to expect when you meet these people.
Yeah,
They could be cold, they could be... So I don't have those expectations. I'm on the watch you, you know what I'm saying?
True.
So it was just cool to see him interact with me that way. And I was like, alright, let me go. I get to show. Now there's a huge line. Not only do you groove inside, but have you seen the parking lot?
Oh,
you'll cry.
Yeah,
You'll cry. So I'm there, squeezing through cars.
So you had the double-sided painting?
No,
it was
inside,
already.
And it's like hitting 12, 1, somewhere there.
Yeah.
I was lost for time. So I get there. The security guard told me, you can't go in.
My man,
I'm painting inside. I'm there like, my man, it's inside.
Yeah.
What can I do, dude? You know? And I was speaking to another security guard. He knows what I do.
Yeah.
I know he follows me. I know him. You know?
Gatekeeper.
There's no time to let 100 followers, you know?
Yeah.
You know all of them, you have 100 followers.
Yeah.
I know you, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm church over, you know?
Yeah.
So, I was like, and use that number.
Yeah, you make that call. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we ended up getting in.
Mm.
After a while, police staff fired with the painting. I didn't even get to take a picture.
Fired with the painting?
Yeah. I mean, what was he supposed to leave it? I mean, you know?
Yeah, no,
so
no,
I didn't get I didn't get to at least take a picture with him or something.
Yeah.
But the opportunities when I come again.
Mm.
I trust.
So are you planning to do something for him, maybe?
I believe I'm going to be in the same space as him as time goes, because things are changing.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
But whether I do something for him or not,
I like
it's still going to happen.
Talking about all of these experiences, which one would you say was the highlight of your life?
Khuli.
Chana.
Yeah.
Walk me through that.
So it's another day, another weekend.
Mm.
It's time to operate.
Mm.
He's like, yo.
Kid is like, let's go, boy.
I wouldn't say that. So let's go again.
Mm.
And I was like, he was tired. I mean, every weekend.
Like
Every weekend.
Back elevate.
Some weekends too.
Mm.
In a weekend. So we are tired, my man, you know, and it's not like we drink or anything. We're just there. We go to coffee. I hopefully get coffee.
Yeah.
Apare, you know, nothing. We're just there with empty tables,
Yeah,
chilling,
just chilling.
waiting for things.
Mm.
So fine. Chana's coming, and hey man, another person that kind of inspires me. You know what I'm saying? I like his sound. I like everything.
Mm.
I'm like, this one I have to do it to the best of my abilities. Number one, finding a picture of him that was not only clear, but exposed the parts that I wanted to expose. It was very hard to look for on the inside. So after searching, scrolling to Insta, number one post, I found the picture that I wanted to execute.
Yeah.
I said, I think it was like, I started on a Wednesday or a Thursday.
Yeah.
He's coming on a Saturday or something. That's
So
me.
you had Wednesday, Thursday,
Fridays.
Yeah.
Kept drawing. Then I posted it first. I didn't want it to be a surprise because I don't know if I have the allowance and stuff. So I posted trying to get attention. He sees it. His manager hits me up. Online, yeah, they hit me. Now, he didn't know I was in Polokwane. Where he's going to perform. Hits me up, he's like, yo, I love this, I want it. You know? I'm like, cool, you'll get it Saturday when you perform. He's like, oh, you're in Polokwane. Yeah. Alright. Sharp. Then I was speaking to his manager, and then we're just talking. What's our Mango guy? You know, yeah. And then Khuli Chana hits me up later. Michelle, that night, he hits me up. He's like, dog, do you know a barber? Hey, I didn't expect that from me. Asking me, like, you know me.
That means you were really clean, man.
Yeah, bro, like you're asking me for a barber. Maybe it's because it's the town I live in. Yeah. I was like, yes. Score. Send him that guy. Yeah. The barber, I have never cut by him. I just trust his ability. Oh. You know when it's like legends, you know, you just know it's good. I would if I could, you know. So I wasn't on that budget to cut by him, but I liked what he did. It's like here's Khuli. He goes cuts Khuli's hair. You know what I'm saying? He also doesn't know me. You know what I'm saying? Now he knows me. Like, oh, I was cut by who? Okay, sharp. And then they're done with the haircut, where Khuli stays, and then we go to coffee. And I go to coffee, you know. I meet up with Khuli. It was a very nice moment, you know. Also, I didn't have those expectations, you know. I don't know how people are. I don't want to see flames. So I'm there. I'm just happy to be here and present what I do, you know. And then you ask me questions. You know, normally you present something and you talking, or this is what I do. They're like, thanks, cool. And you ask me questions like, yo, what do you do? What do you do for school? You know, stuff like that, man. I'm like, I'm doing graphic design, but right now I'm trying to raise capital to get a laptop that can handle the subject. You know, and I think before that I was doing IT. So either way, I needed a laptop. True. You know, to execute schoolwork. You know, it's like, okay, how do I help you? Like, you made me smile today. You made my day. How do I make yours? And he's like, I bet that laptop would, right? I was like, man, you trying to you gotta be serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would help, man. Because I already had the laptop on Levi. You know, I already had. So I was already throwing mine. Bit by bit. Yeah, and I showed him, like, for I said, but it's kind of what chance. You know, he's like, okay, cool. I'm Panamba. Another number. What? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
So then I go home. Hey, my man, I'm happy. I'm like, what? Also, I don't have to expect that that's actually going to happen. Sometimes people talk,
they forget.
They can talk and forget, and people are busy. So I don't want to put that pressure on him or anything. But then, the next day I send things. He's like, alright, give me time. That's fine. Normally that means, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, like it's like a customer saying So but then he comes back, cash. And then what? I go run, same time, I go to the mall, I'm like, I want this laptop, I'm like, finished. I'm laptop, I was saying, I change the laptop again.
Everything.
I make a village. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even got a mouse. You're playing.
That was the best experience.
That was the best and most awesome.
Do you still talk to him?
Yeah. Well, don't think like your status is so funny. You know, like, I'm not that level. Like, I am in contact. Yeah.
Does he ask for like more paintings or anything?
Yeah, I did like 3 more after that. Or 2 more. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you did one
for appreciation.
Yeah.
His manager hit me up. It's like, yo, his birthday's coming soon.
Yeah, that's the one that I saw.
So I was like, yes, let me show my appreciation. Yeah. So I did a very complex drawing. There's no drawing that I did today that beats that one in terms of all the things that I did in there. So it was basically him looking into the mirror and he hit the mirror with his face, and now it's reflections of himself. So it's now his face looking there and his face looking back in a different expression. That's cracked up into different faces. He is looking straight. Well, more the mirror. Yeah. So that was the epic one. That was, and then sent it out. Manager got it. They operated. Yeah, and now he's coming back to town this weekend.
Oh yeah. Slacking.
Yeah.
Are you going to see him?
I'm not going to do it,
No,
but I'm going to see him. But I'm not going to see him.
Have you like maybe thought about like doing something for him or maybe?
Every time it comes. But
So you got
something cooking stuff.
You don't want to tell us. You can't tell us. We'll see on the social.
You just follow me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so they hit me up because I was in Midrand. I wanted to link up with them for something. So they said they come.
That was the best experience for you. What was the worst experience for you? And you were it even felt like you wanted to give up.
It's not that I wanted to give up, but I was defeated.
You
can't even give up.
Yeah,
but I was defeated for that night.
I like that.
So in the front of this page,
there's
an LT there named Black.
I
love Blackie's music. I'm a huge fan. Even if I go home now, I'm listening to old Blake. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening like I have that voice. You know what I'm saying? AirPods on, destination, Blake. Same time. Right? So now I'm going to meet him. Man. Same thing, no expectations, nothing. Same thing.
Yeah.
Goes, meets, he's performing there always. I give him the thing. Maybe there's also a bit of miscommunication, but I go there, I give him the thing, Hey, he's taking content, he's posting it on socials. Hey, dude, love you. That's a huge promotion, you know? Wow, thank you. So, and then he asked me something. He's like, how much does this go for? How much do I sell these for? I give him price. He's like, okay, that's fine. I go perform. Okay, he performs, then he comes back. They're going. Same time they're going. I always tell much, you know?
You even asked for the price.
I went with them outside. Now it's like, and now I'm also, it's someone I'm being nice to you know? It's like, now you're talking to the other guy. The other guy's like, nah, dog. Like, wow, I'm perplexed. And once the first time this happened. And also, what happened?
You don't understand.
I don't understand. I came to give the story. Okay. But I was like, okay, babe, I need to go home. Let me not test track. It's fine. It's a day. I still have it. I mean, it's fine, you know? So I took it home. Did I charge him or, you know, maybe it's a thing of I charged him. That's what he took it as. And they're like, not that price. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. You know, I was just perplexed. And then people like, I get him much. You know, so I was there like.
It's the voice in the biggest voice for me.
So I would just, you know, I think that was a bit defeating for the day, you know. I don't think I expressed what I wanted to express. Just take it.
Just take it.
That's all I want. I wanted to express that. As long as you have this in your home, that will make me happy, you know? So that was the defeating, but quit. Never.
I like that.
Never.
What keeps you going? What keeps you motivated outside of art, outside of that basically, outside of art? What keeps you going? What keeps you motivated?
Other than boredom, I'd say like I said, I don't understand still. I fidget, you know, I'm a person, I fidget, so better than to fidget is on something, and you can't fidget there. You're moving, but you can't fidget. You have to be so calm.
You gotta concentrate.
You have to concentrate on getting these things right, you know. So, I know where I want to see myself, and that's where I'm going. You know. So it's me trying to reach that each time, and trying to introduce something better. Like I said, I'm not looking for the money.
The money is for yet.
But it will come. Money is very nice to have, but I'm not looking at getting it right away. Not everything is about it, you know. I'm trying to grow myself.
I like that.
You know, I'm working on myself, so that's what I'm pushing each time.
So, how would you inspire young artists that are trying to come up, that are looking up to you, and the mediums that you've been working on? How would you inspire them?
Go crazy, man, and also don't be lazy. It's nice. It's easy to sit at home now,
and fall into that trap.
Yeah, you know. Even I'm lazy. can't tell me about work. Dishes are, hey, it's hectic. But like, you can't tell me about work. I'd rather drop 14 hours and do dishes for an hour. That's not gonna work. But like, yeah, you're not allowed to be lazy if you're trying to get something you want. You know, so you'll sleep. You might not even sleep. You'll sleep late. You won't sleep. You sleep during the day. You know, but you know, at 3 a.m. it's you and that canvas. It's you pushing. You know, and also learn how to work around social media. I used to be good, but I didn't know social media.
Talking about social media, like, man, you've grown a huge, like, growing on social media. Like, how is that pressure for you?
I don't feel it.
You tell me you don't feel it. I mean, how many followers do you have on Instagram?
51.
You've got 51k followers on Instagram. On TikTok, like 60k, yeah. So, and you're on 1 million likes. Like, don't a lot of people engage you? Don't you get like people like saying, no, I want a painting, how much is it to? And some people who are actually serious, but you don't reach them because like
the comments.
Yeah.
It's alright. So on my TikTok, since you can't exactly DM me on TikTok, I tried. No, seriously, you can't DM anyone you want on TikTok. We're both at full each other. I once tried to open the DM for TikTok. My phone. I felt that iPhone can vibrate. That's it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they go crazy as soon as they. So I realized I can't handle this. If I paid someone to handle this, they handle 1-2 more coming. It's not practical. It's not gonna happen. So I was like, okay, for those that are serious, in order. I mean, everyone wants to have a conversation. So to have, if you're on order, I put my email up there. You can also hit Instagram button to DM. I respond to my DMs.
You don't.
I respond to my DMs.
So Keith, does he handle them?
He handles the email. Like I'd send him an email, like my man. I don't know. What language? You know what I'm saying?
And then he handles
it's forwarding. Yeah, just like I said, I like working. I don't like doing that.
The other thing.
Yeah, but I actually also learn how to work the social media to get the.
And how was the experience? Because you like, I've seen recently. I have your number.
Yeah.
Uncle Waffles is like liking your pictures.
Oh yeah.
Blackie's commenting.
Oh yeah.
Everybody like how does that make you feel though, bro?
It's cool. It's really cool.
You know what the crazy thing is now? Every time you post like a celebrity liking it, do you know what he says? Cool. Like you're so humble, bro. Like you're so humble. Like how do you do that though? Like you don't feel that pressure. Like it's.
I don't feel the pressure. I'm creating the pressure for myself. Like I'm not saying I'm gonna let go of my own.
Oh yeah.
But where I am, I'm alone. I'm doing what I am for me.
I know artists do this when somebody's preaching, don't they? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
No, everything I create, if I get it out.
Yeah.
So the pressure, I can't feel it.
You can't feel it.
I can't feel it. And also, I'm not. I only understand if people feel pressure from looking at other people that are on Instagram, their lifestyle and whatever. But I don't present a lifestyle.
Oh, true.
Those that know my lifestyle either follow my private account or they see me on my status. If you have my number, you see my private life. But I don't get that pressure.
I like
you see me post on
I like you, man.
Thank you.
I like you. I like your mindset, man. And for people who are watching, they are definitely going to be motivated by this. If you're a young artist, guys, make sure that you follow SK. Listen to what he has to say. Yeah, if you DM him, might not get him. He's a busy man. But he'll definitely respond to you. What are you working on next? What can we expect from SK Original?
So now I'm gonna push a lot of glass art. Glass is very expensive, but thankfully now I can handle it.
You can finance it.
Yeah, dude, like glass is not paper. You can't decide to mess it up. You mess it up, you have to buy
it. One shot.
It's one shot, one go.
Yeah.
Everything I do, there's no eraser.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just, hey, let me erase that. Nah, you make it work. So everything I do is one go. Even in paper, I don't remember saying I was throwing. I've never. So each drawing I do, whatever the error is, work around it, make it. I barely erase. I can't erase the full face. So yeah. So what you can expect next is more classwork. I did the Kendrick Lamar one, which did very well.
Yeah, I wanted us to talk about that towards the end, but it's fine. Yeah.
I did the Kendrick Lamar one, that one did well, you know. You might, maybe, no expect, maybe, might see me feeling it also. Mara, if we believe, you know what I'm saying? Mara, I'm making provisions for that. And then I'm going to redo it again. And then I'm going to target more and more. Because on Instagram, the ones that do the highest are normally international. But I want to start with
Okay, yeah.
Because I do my playlist. Yes, I that
Yeah,
and I met them. You met them.
Yeah, no. So now that we're going there, do you think we can expect you there by Hey Neighbor?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you heard him. Loud and clear, guys. Loud and clear.
Same thing.
I like that, man. Thank you for taking time in your busy schedule.
Thank you for having me.
No, it's a pleasure, man. I like you, man.
I like you too.
Thank you for being here. But first to you, it is your boy with SK. How do you sign out? We're signing out like this, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment,
and enjoy.
Enjoy.
Watch it again. The views help. Don't skip the ads.
Yeah, true. Thank you very much. We're signing out.